And welcome to the Dead Poker Society YouTube channel. Like you to hit that like button, like you to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can catch what all we're doing. Today I decided to raid a tweet on Doug Hype. He was given a pair of VIP tickets, or I think it's a pair of VIP tickets to Rare Evo 2024 at Caesar's Palace. And we raided that puppy up a few days ago, and then he tagged and had us come into a Twitter space today and totally forgot to give away the tickets. But you know what? My people did such a wonderful job here with the Dead Poker Society that I decided to throw a little pop-up tournament for the first 9 people that raided the spaces post today. And let's go ahead and take a look at the 10 people, because 10 people actually got in before I shut it down. The players in today's pop-up tournament are going to be COFrost, RebelPilot, It's Hertz Sizen, Big Bear 1051, SaveMyInk, Jad42ETH, Jake from State Farm, Fred LS 2002, ExecDec, and Curtis 722 Marissa. So these 10 players will be playing for 3 prizes. The prizes are, I'm going to live mint after the tournament 2 of the Summer Bash mints. Whatever comes out, I'm going to give those to the winner. Then I'm going to mint another one. And whatever comes out, be it a Joker, be it an All Access, be it a Wheel of Prizes, be it anything, they're going to win whatever I mint. So that's my little way of giving back to the community. And third place, they're not going to walk away with nothing. I'm going to give third place a pick of any month that they want, as long as it's just a basic one. So those are the 3 prizes, and I want to say good luck to the players. Thinking about opening up and going into the talk channel, but we'll see. We'll see. If everybody wants me in the talk channel so everybody can join in and talk during the game, just go ahead and let me know in the chat channel. COFrost checking in. Dave, I see you over there. And you know what? We've done such a wonderful job, because all the players with the Dead Poker Society did such an amazing job rating a tweet 3 weeks ago. Actually, it's been about 3 weeks now. Yeah, it's been about 4 weeks. That it got 2 of us to Las Vegas to play in the NFT Poker Championships. And then Mia Isobel turned around and on the Sunday night won another seat that Jayks the Joker got from her. So we put 3 people playing, and 4 of us showed up there in Las Vegas. And of course, if you've been following along with the Dead Poker Society, you know that we went to Vegas and the Dead Poker Society came back with the title belt. Just an amazing time. It was wonderful. So, got about 10 minutes before the game. The blinds will be going up every 6 minutes. Normal blind levels for us. We want to try to get this over before the all-in or fold takes over, but I don't think we will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll only be up to 300 and 600 level. But I wanted to make it worthwhile. So first place is basically $50, second place is $25, and third place is $25. Because you're basically getting 2 mints, 1 mint, and then any one of the NFTs that you need a month to for whoever finishes in third place. And it's just my way of giving back, because of the fact that the Dead Poker Society allowed me to go to Vegas and play in a major tournament, and we ended up coming home with the championship. So this is my way of giving back a little bit. We've got 8.5 minutes until game time. So we'll just kick back. I wanted to, and a box of mice for Dave. Let's see. I wanted to go over the, where is it? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Go over the mint. Here's the mint. Let's bring it on over. And we'll blow it up. Ba-boom. We are up to 824 mints as of right now. So that's good. We've got 256 to go until mint out. Going very well. And one of the people in the Dead Poker Society actually just minted one about 20 minutes ago, the Six of Hearts. And I kind of feel glad for Marcone, because Marcone deserves to mint something good, but there was a wheel of prizes on it. Oh my goodness. He or she, I'm not sure if Marcone's a he or she. So a wheel of prizes just literally got minted 30 minutes ago. And just sort of bad luck, but you know what? It's good luck for Marcone. So good for Marcone. They got themselves a wheel of prizes. You can grab some of them off right now. Let's see what we got. We got 5 of diamonds right now. So for $21.50, which is less than a mint, you can grab a June. Granted, it's a basic. It's a June, 5 and 5 of diamonds. But for only $21, you get to play in all of the June games, and June's coming up here in 3 days, so you can grab yourself a subscription for less than mint. That's what the bottom priced one is. See, who put one up for ETH? Mike, just Mike. Mike, you're killing us. Nobody wants to pay the ETH gas fees. Need to run that puppy out. Oh god, it's going for a month too, so it's going to be sitting there for quite a while. I don't think anybody will get one for ETH. Hope everybody's making sure that they're not letting any of the Easter eggs go by. Check all of your mints for Easter eggs. Boy, now wouldn't that be nice, is if somebody plays in this, ends up getting first or second place and grabs one of the last Easter eggs. That would be amazing. That would be real amazing, right? Wheel of prizes. Phew. How many jokers are we up to? We've got 256 mints to go, 30 jokers, which means there's 10 mints of jokers. There's 10 more jokers to be minted out of 256. So every 25 mints on average, there should be a joker, at least. Let's see, we can take a look and see what's been recently created. And we'll go this, we're looking at 7 across, so there's 7 right there. There, oh, you know what? Within the last 15, 2 jokers back to back came out. Right there, Joker, Joker. Holy moly. So, whew. And the chase card was, what's that, about 30 mints back, it looks like? Yep, 30 mints back was another chase card, so I believe we're up to 6 chase cards at this point. We'll take a look here at chase cards. Chase deck. Boom. And yes, we're up to 6 chase cards, so there's still 7 chase cards to go out of 256 mints. So if you take that average, 1 every 35-ish. So, about 1 every 37, actually. Rigged. So, you know what? We might mint one of those chase cards. Wouldn't that be nice? If the winner gets minted a chase card for just simply rating a tweet. And I'm going to let everyone know that this isn't the only time I'm going to give away something. So just beware. Just beware. I'm going to have other ones too. Might even do something extra for the players that are in this tournament. Or maybe I should do it for people that are watching the stream. Maybe I'll have a wheel of prizes. Or a wheel for a prize for people that are watching the stream and commenting on the stream. So, you know what? I'm going to do that. Let's do it this way. There we go. Oh, right now, there's 2 of us, Dave. There's 2 of us. I'll tell everybody. I'll give everybody a hint. Just maybe they might want to watch the stream. We'll see how many people actually watch the stream and comment. So, Oh, Jake might be at work. Getting some people going. You know, Stretch is going to keep up with the passive aggressive, and I'm going to explode on him, and he might not like it. Just saying. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go until the game kicks off. We do have the All-In or Fold tonight as well, so letting all the people out there know that if they want to come over and watch, they can come over and watch. Wow, look at that. We got all kinds of tables going right now. We got 9 tables up. Hopefully everybody has taken their seats. Letting everyone know to take their seats. Can't wait until we get the games up. Uh-oh. CEO is taking care of business. Thank you, CEO. Appreciate it. Wonder how many people will get the hint that maybe they should comment on the stream. Hopefully we can get quite a few comments on the stream. Maybe, just maybe, there might be something that I'll give away. Maybe, just maybe. One second. Tables should be up. And there we go. Time to get both the tables up. Open the first table. Get that puppy up. Come on. Gotta wait for it. Taking forever. There we go. First table is up. For the feed, 6-player tables. Get the second table up and going. First table has Big Bear, COFrost, SaveMyInk, ExecDec, and Jake from State Farm. Second table has the other player. Oh, need to move that table down just a wee smidge. Bring this table up just a bit, so we can see it on the feed. Go back to the players, and we are playing. It is the Raid to Win pop-up tournament. First place is going to win 2 mints. I'm going to mint them live after the tournament. Second place will win 1 mint. I'm going to mint it live after the tournament. And third place will get any month in the Summer Bash that they need. I will give it out of my personal wallet. So giving away $100 in this tournament basically. And I hope to God that something big gets minted, like a Wheel of Prizes or Last Chance or something big. High rollers maybe, Sunday slots. Who knows, who knows, who knows. It would be wonderful. But let's have some fun. ExecDec sitting out. Somebody needs to tag It's Hurts. Let It's Hurts know that his chips are running down. I had everybody start with 8,000 in chips, and it's going to be a little bit of fun. Jad's made a little bit of a move. He's up to 8,847. COFrost sitting in second place right now. I still can't find that tweet to raid. Just you for what? What's that, Hambear? What's a just you for what? So we got Dave and Hambear so far that have mentioned on the stream. Oh, there's a 2-pair on the flop. Who was that? Was that Jake from State Farm? Looks like Jake from State Farm. Yes, it was. Jake from State Farm up to 93.80 now. Wonder who's going to walk away with the first place prize. I can't wait to see what's actually minted. That should be a whole lot of fun. This is the Dead Poker Society. It's a raid to win. Raid shit and win shit with the Dead Poker Society. We like to give away stuff. Aaron gives away a whole bunch of stuff, and you know what? I want to start giving away some stuff too. Oh, you know what? I could actually move this up just a little bit more and then just do this. Haha. And then that way we can see all 10 players. Got the leaderboard right over there on the right-hand side. Players are playing a little bit conservative. Fred there with the Queen High straight on the bottom board. Top board, we got the speed limit with the Queen 4-8. 3 hearts now on the top board. That's pretty interesting. Family affairs going on. Somebody, let's see, let's go ahead and tag It's Hurts. Get him to his seat. Got about 1:40 left in these blind levels. We'll wait until we get down to 3 people before I announce what a special prize might be. Hopefully we reach a magical number that I have right up here that I want to reach for interaction with the YouTube feed. Jake still leading the way at 92.65 in chips. There is no late registration because it was 10 players only. It was only going to be 9, but ExecDec hit the raid, and, you know, it was 10 people that decided to raid. They understood the assignment, so... Gotta give a little bit of nicey going on. We'll just do it this way. What is this? Hello, would you like to go shopping with me tomorrow? God, it's amazing the amount of garbage I'm getting on my phone. Pretty funny. Jake still leading the way. COFrost with 5s and 3s. Big Bear had an open ender. Ugh, couldn't get it. I can't even find the assignment in the Discord. Hambear's all kinds of lost. Hambear, have you ever felt like you're in a dark room and you're wearing sunglasses and they won't even give you a cane? We got Jack Dewey 10 Jack on the bottom board, 6 on the river. That's kind of a wash card on that board. I find the notification, can't actually find the message. 10s and Jacks for Jad. Jad's now back into the lead with 92.50. If you look on Doug Hype on X, then you'll see where he had his message for the stream today, and that was the one that we had to raid, was the message for the stream. If I'm not mistaken, it was actually under the message to give away the tickets as well, where he tagged me and B-52 Bomber, and that was the one that we were raiding. What time was I doing it? What was it, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock this morning? Whenever I did out the raid. And just decided to throw together a tournament. I've already got the Matic in my wallet, so we will be minting live on stream as soon as the tournament is over and we have the winners. Jad's leading the way at 11,800 now. He's made a little bit of a break away from everybody. Jayks in second place at 94.32. Curtis 722 in third place at 84.22. RebelPilot, It's Hurts, and Big Bear have been knocked down just a wee bit. Everybody's still above 6,000 in chips, and the blinds are still small, so there's still plenty of time. No, but I feel like there's a bunch of jumbled messages and nonsensical chatter. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of that going on this morning. That is for sure. Still got 48 big blinds for RebelPilot, so there's still plenty of time to make a comeback for everybody here. Got a couple of people sitting out just a little bit. SaveMyInk and It's Hurts is sitting out slightly. But, you know, they might have connection issues or might be doing something. Pardon me. Had 2 Cali rolls and just wasn't enough to fill me up. Probably going to have to eat some more here in a little while. After driving to Roswell and back yesterday. Jeez, okay. Ace King. Both tables. Uh-oh, Big Bear and Exec are getting it on. Who's got what? Exec turns over Queen Jack for the straight. Oh, Big Bear with the boat. Turn the boat. ExecDec crippled down to 12-16. Woo. ExecDec was the 10th person in from the raid. He got voted in. Might be the first person out. Well, we got Curtis on the bottom. Curtis 722. Marissa with Kings and Jacks. She's up to 10-11, so Big Bear has now taken the lead at 14,010. Jad's down to second place at 11,758. Curtis 722 at 10,009. Jake from State Farm at 9,100. COFrost at 8,100. Top 5 are above starting stack. Bottom 5 are below. Jake gets a little bit more. ExecDec's gonna need to find a couple of good cards in order to get back into the game. SaveMyInk still sitting out. He's got 7,400 though, so there's a lot of chips. He could actually take about 20 minutes off and come back and still have plenty to go. Maybe he's busy carving somebody's arm off their body. You never know. You never know. Jack 10-5-6 on the top board and diamonds up. 10's on the board upstairs. 5's on the board downstairs with an ace. Fred and It's Hurts playing just a little bit. Yeah, It's Hurts is letting the clock run. Milk that clock. Fold. Fred gets a 450. Shows the ace for 2 pair. Blinds are 60 and 120. I hear my Poochie running around like a mad person upstairs. I still got to get Aaron's NFT sent to him for knocking me out. Five Jacks. So Jack's on the board for Jack High upstairs. Oh, COFrost had a queen. Could have taken it. Ooh, 2 6s on the bottom board. 2 6s with a Dewey in the middle and a 5. 4-3 would look really nice. 2 6s look even better on the bottom board. Yep, here we go. ExecDec trying to get some chips back. We got 240, 350. Yeah, 350 is enough. You know what? Every little bit counts. ExecDec needs to get it. He got 300. If you look at it that way, he got 25% of his stack right there. So that was a good bet. Nobody called him, but you know what? If you win pre-flop, it's still a win. Big Bear still leading the way after that boat over ExecDec's Broadway. Ooh. 4 King 4-4. I took a bad beat up in Cripple Creek on Sunday to a guy that was holding a pocket pair of 4s and flop 2 4s. I was holding an ace king, and a king hit the board just like that on the flop, and I ended up giving him all my chips. And he got high hand, so he won another $462 for high hand after 5 hours. The quad 4s held up for like 3.5 hours for high hand. He ended up cashing out a buttload at that table too. My goodness, he bought in for like 200, and I think he cashed out close to 1,400 after about 6 hours of play. So he had a very good day at the IRL table. 7 King Queen on the bottom table. Ace 9 Jack on the top table. Rainbow board on the top. 2 spades on the bottom. Yep, off to the next one on the bottom. ExecDec sitting out. Is he waiting? He's just gonna... Maybe he had to go and grab himself a drink. Steady his nerves. Oh, 4 King. Queen pays off for CO. That puts him back up above starting stack. Jayks down just a wee bit. Big Bear still sitting in first place at 14,588. Jad 42 at 11,272. Curtis 722 at 10,717. There's your top 3. Looks like it's hurts. Made a little bit there. Don't have anybody out yet. 14 minutes in. Still got all 10 players going at it. Jake, Big Bear, and COFrost are scrumming it up on the top with SaveMyInk. He's been sitting out for about 5 minutes now. ExecDec, he's sitting out. He's only got 12:39 left, but he might be waiting. He might be playing snake in the grass. You never know. 3 spade flopper. As soon as we lose 1, we'll be down to a full table. I like that, Ham Bear. I actually like that one. That's a good one. I think we should keep that for all of them. That's a really good idea. Got to be a subscriber to the channel in order to say anything. That's a very good idea. Ooh, pocket 7s. Hockey sticks payoff for COFrost. COFrost passes Jake for 4th place there. A little bit of a flip-flop in the spot. ExecDec is in the small, or in the big blind. Let's see if he can protect his big blind. Oh, he gets to see a flop for free. Is he going to take it, though? He does at that. Ooh, low ball flop, 4-3-2. Rainbow board up on the top. This could be a very big blind special. And you know what? Exec, that's a good one. Got 75% chips back, so that's good. Can't get rid of me that easily. Blonde, how you doing, lady? I hope to God you win that spot in the ladies tournament. That would be amazing. If anybody wants to help out Blonde Genius, just go on over to X and help her out. Go ahead and post up on that and raid that one up for a trip to Vegas for the ladies only tournament. That would be a wonderful way to get Dead Poker Society back to Vegas, is to send one of our ladies out there to play in the ladies only tournament. I think she would be a worthy opponent to put into that tournament. If I'm not mistaken, it's a $1,000 buy-in for the ladies, and if you're a man and you want to play in it, then they make you pay $5,000. Am I right, Blonde? I'm pretty sure I'm right. At least that's what the old rules were. SaveMyInk been sitting out the whole time. ExecDec trying to steal some more chips. Oh, and he's got at least one caller, so we're going to see a river on the top. Is Jake going to make it a side pot? Yes, he does. Flop comes out 9-4-4, 2 hearts up on the top. ExecDec's all in for 48.77. He would love to have nothing but a pocket pair of 9s right now. 10K for the mint. Yeah, I knew that it was hard. Luckily, there has been no man that's won. Oh my God, there's the pocket 9s. Jake had them. Woo! ExecDec, first person out. Last person in, first person out. Pocket 9s. Boom. Oh, you know what? We're going to have to get down to 6 players in order for it to be a final table. Okay, okay. I guess we're going to play 6-handed then. Or 5-handed? What do we got going on here? 5-handed? So we're going to have to get down to 5 to get to a final table. Okay. That's how it's going to be. So that means going to be a whole lot of blinds. The button's going to be moving around pretty quickly. King Jack 5 up on the top. Big Bear still leading the way at 14.3. Jayks up to 12,037 in chips. Jad's at 11,004. Curtis is at 10,087. And then we got the rest. It's Hurt, COFrost, Fred, LS, SaveMyInk, and RebelPilot. SaveMyInk has been sitting out, so RebelPilot is bottom of the totem pole right now at 4,900, but he's just got to win a couple of hands. Uh-oh, COFrost, show the queen. Oh, they both got queens. Big Bear, COFrost, both hit the gut shot straight with that 10 on the river. CO trying to move up just a wee bit. Jake from State Farm, our major holder of NFTs in the Summer Bash. He's probably got close to 200 by now, if not more. I'd imagine probably more NFTs. Got to give a special shout out to Ascension. He's been buying like crazy. He's got a full deck. So does Jake from State Farm. He got the first full deck, and I think Mia got the second full deck. I'm pretty sure it's Mia, Jake, and Ascension are the 1, 2, 3s for the full deck put together. So they'll get the bountiful prizes for having the first, second, and third full decks in the Summer Bash. And we're still 250 away from mint out, and there's already been 3 full decks put together. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. SaveMyInk still sitting out, so Big Bear, COFrost, and Jake are basically just going to be switching chips around until we can lose one more person. Might be Save, might be Rebel. It's Hurts, Fred, SaveMyInk, all from 69.97 down to 63. Rebel's at 52. COFrost is at 73.91. Yep, now he's down just a little bit more. Jake is in a solid second place at 12.9. Big Bear's at 13.6, so he's giving back a little bit. Queen, Queen 6 on the top board. CO makes a stabber at it. Stab good. Seeing a little bit of flip-flopping in the points, but it's all good. King 8-10, blackboard down on the bottom. So far, Exec's been the only one that's really pushed out some chips and gotten called. Oh, we got a 4 to a straight, 2 to a flush. And did that just put Jake back into the lead? Big Bear down under 13,000. Jake has regained his top spot at 13,359. So people are starting to dicey it up just a wee bit. Let's see, I might be able to, let's see, let's go ahead and bring up, do I need that right there? That's what I need right there. That's what I need. That's what I'm looking for. Need to go back, go to here, your videos. We will post up in the chat what the prizes are. Details, 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 details. Copy and back over here. And right there. Paste. There's what they are playing for with the prizes. Just posted it up in the chat channel in case anybody doesn't want to go down and look at the details, even though it is down in the details. That's what they're playing for. SaveMyInk still sitting out. Like I said, he might be at work, might be carving somebody's arm off. Queen, Jack, Queen on the top. Should be interesting. All these players are playing for these prizes just for rating a tweet with the Dead Poker Society. We have a saying over here at the Dead Poker Society, mint shit, win shit. Well, you know what? Raid shit, win shit works too. Because we rated the NFT Poker Championships. We rated their tweet, did a guerrilla marketing campaign where I actually live broadcast us rating their tweet. Ended up getting Aaron to Las Vegas. They came in and told us, you guys did such a wonderful job. We're going to send 2 people to Vegas. So we got 2 seats, and then that happened on a Monday. The next Sunday, the very next Sunday that came up, 6 days later, Mia Isobel went in and won another seat. So that gave us 3 seats. Jayks, the Joker, got that seat from Mia. So we sent 3 people out there to play in the NFT Poker Championships on May the 14th. And the Dead Poker Society got the job done, and we came home with the championship. Aaron Favre, LordGalaban, myself, and Jayks the Joker played in the tournament, and I got to give a special shout out to Jayks. Jayks drew one of the lucky cards and got on to the feature table and was there for over 4 hours of play. So just utterly amazing that Jayks was able to hold that down. He was facing off against Jonathan Little, facing off against Princess Love. There was a couple of other big-time people on that table, and he held it down for over 4 hours. We got down to 16 people, and they redrew the last 2 tables, and I managed to get onto the final table, onto the feature table, and then I rode the wave all the way to the win and won the 2024 NFT Poker Championships to bring it home for the Dead Poker Society and for the NFT community in general. In real life, poker players are absolutely amazing, but you know what? We got some pretty damn good poker players over here in the NFT world as well. And for anybody that might be wondering, the Dead Poker Society is an NFT-based subscription service where you buy an NFT, which allows you to play in an entire month guaranteed in the ClubGG. And it's just a very simple model that we use where you buy an NFT. It's a subscription to play poker for an entire month, and we give out prizes for how well you do, plain and simple. Nice and easy. $25,000 is up for grabs in the Summer Bash because we break our subscription service up into 4 bashes, or 4 seasons if you want to call them. We just are getting done with the Spring Bash here. This weekend is the last tournament of the Spring Bash. It's the last chance tournament, in fact. And then we'll be going into the Summer Bash, and the Summer Bash is the magical one. Last year we gave away 3 seats to the in real life first ever Dead Poker Society Richmond Tattoo Poker event, and Drywall Guy won that bracelet. This year we're giving away 3 more seats to the Road to Richmond the in real life Road to Richmond tattoo convention game, and there's going to be another bracelet given away. Do you think Drywall Guy is going to win a 2nd bracelet? Can he win back-to-back? Will he let somebody else win? You know what? You're going to have to stay tuned. 3 of those seats are being given away by June, July, and August games. And then 2 seats are already taken, Drywall Guy and Aaron Favre. Aaron is at that table because that's his bonus for doing all the things that he does as the CEO. Then 2 seats will be awarded at the convention with a Friday night play-in and a Saturday night play-in. That takes care of 7 seats. 1 seat is on the Wheel of Prizes for the Summer Bash. And then, of course, the last seat, well, still has yet to be seen. But we'll see what happens, how that last seat gets given away. So we still have only lost just 1 person so far. Jake, well, he was up to 16,000, then I guess he gave him back. It's Hertz is up to second place now. Big Bear leading the way at 16,143. It's Hertz at 14,187. Jake from State Farm at 12,528. Jad42 is up to fourth at 11,006. Curtis722 in fifth at 8258. Then COFrost, SaveMyInk, RebelPilot, and Fred. Fred's low man on the totem pole. Uh-oh, Ace 10 versus 8s, and it looks like Fred's going to be our 9th place. Oh, Fred gets one of his 2 outs on the river. Oh my God. Fred catches a 4%er to stay alive. Nice catch, Fred. Nice catch. Beautiful catch. So we've had 3 people comment on the stream so far. Still haven't reached that magical number. I have a reserve number in my head that we need to reach for me to give away another prize. I've got a number in my head. If we can reach it, we'll have a wheel. I'll spin a wheel for anybody that comments on the stream. So just beware that if you comment on the stream, you might win a prize. We got to get to a certain number before I'm going to make a wheel. But if we reach that number, I'll put everybody's name that's commented on the stream on a wheel, and I'm going to give away a prize. I'm not going to tell anybody what it is, but I can guarantee you that it's already in my wallet. Okay? So just saying, just saying. SaveMyInk still sitting at 4,600 in chips, even though he's been sitting out the whole time. Well, he played like 1 or 2 hands, but he's been sitting out most of the time. Big Bear still leading the way at 17,259. It's Hertz, Sizen, 14,495. COFrost, he's been slowly draining. Can't seem to find that hand. Yep. Just as I say that, COFrost wins a hand. We got about a half an hour until Wacky Wednesdays at the Dead Poker Society. That's the all-in or fold tournaments. Those will be kicking off here in about 30 minutes. I was hoping this would get over, pretty much over by then, so we're not interfering with anybody's all-in or fold. I don't want to step on the Dead Poker Society's Wacky Wednesdays. I love my people too much over here. I just wanted to have a little bit of something extra that I want to give away to the community. I don't want to do a whole bunch at one time, but I want to give it back a little bit here, a little bit there. Give everybody a reason for being in the Discord, because you know what, a lot of people that come into the Discord for their first time, they cannot believe everything that we do over here at the Dead Poker Society. We have a whole lot of fun. It's not just a project, it's a community, an absolute community, and it's a community that's building a solid foundation with good people, good players, and sky's the limit. Absolutely, sky is the limit for the Dead Poker Society. How big can we get? I'd like to see us as big as Poker Stars in 2003. And our sister project, the Battle Bunnies. You know what? I want to see them do good too. Because if they do good, we do good. If we do good, they do good. So the Battle Bunnies are our sister project. We are joined at the hip. We're kind of like Chang and Ang, the Siamese twins. We're sharing vital organs. Oh, a 3 for Big Bear. Jake, I'm on. I can't get nothing, Jake says. Jake falls down to 4th place. Jad's up to 3rd place now. Fred's still trying to make a comeback. RebelPilot's right there with Fred. SaveMyInk. Draining down to 41.29 now. Slowly but slowly draining away. Yeah, boy, Jake's trying to get a pot back. Ace-9. Oh, the queens. Jake was behind the whole way. Ooh. Damn, yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt. Big Bear leading the way now. Big Bear wants those 2 mints. He wants them bad. Yep, Jake's trying to steal. Is he trying to steal? Does he have a red ass, or has he got something good? Yep, we may never know. Gets back a little bit. Down on the bottom table, Jad and It's Hurts are taking advantage of Curtis, Fred, and Rebel. They have the haves and the have-nots. 4 people above starting stack of 8,000. 5 people below. Uh-oh, Fred's tied up in one. Got 29.75 in the pot. Fred's got 18.84 left behind on an 878 board. A couple of quackers up on the top. COFrost couldn't find an ace or a 6. That hurt him just a wee bit. But a double up will put you right back in it there, CO. Don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. Ace 4-3 rainbow on the top. Wow. Curtis and Fred both had aces. Did I say aces? I meant to say 8s. Good grief. I'm busy watching my phone click off a whole bunch of messages. It's Hurts sitting out again. Wonder what's happening with him. Is he traveling? He's in second place. He doesn't want to sit out for too long. Ace Dewey Ace. 2 hearts on the bottom board. Jad's trying to make a stab. Oh, Fred says I got an ace. He got an ace? They both got aces? We just seen 2 people with 8s. Fred's looking to take that 2,100. Jad's really thinking about it now and makes the call. Pocket 4s to an ace jack. Oh, needs a 4, no 4. Fred doubles up and is right there next to Jad now in chips. So Fred got his double up that he needed, almost back to starting chip stack. Jad's 15 below starting chip stack. Nobody wants to give up quite yet. Haven't had any knockouts since ExecDec went to the sideline. Still playing 9. Big Bear winning with an ace high on the top. Jad with the 8 takes the 2 pair. Gets straight to Fred's 2 pair on the bottom. Fred gives back a little bit of those hard-won chips. That puts Jad back over the starting stack. Curtis is above starting stack still. So we got 4 above starting stack, 5 below. Oh, we got a working situation up at the top in spades. Jack 10 queen. Somebody got the king ace. Somebody holding big slick in spades? Doesn't matter. Jake wanted to see that call in a bad way, I have a feeling. He was giving the thumbs down to Big Bear. Pulls Big Bear back down to just over 20,000 in chips. There we go. Rebel got some out of Fred, so Rebel's back up a little bit over Fred. SaveMyInk. Been sitting out ever since early on. SaveMyInk's got 3,000 left in chips. Blinds are 125 and 250. With only 5 people at one table and 4 on the other, the blinds are circling around pretty quickly. So people are having to make decisions. Got 5 people watching now. If you make a comment on the feed, I'm looking for a certain amount of total comments. So far we have 3 total comments. 3 people have commented on the stream. 5 people are watching. Make a comment on the stream. We need to get to a certain number. I've got a number in my head. If we get to that number, I'm going to give away a special prize on the feed. I'll put everybody's name that comments on the feed on a wheel, and we will draw. Got to be a subscriber, though, to the channel. Got to give Hambear a ton of credit. That's a really good thing just to turn on, subscribers only, so please subscribe to the channel. I would ask that you have a MetaMask wallet, just in case we get some new subscribers that want to possibly win something from the Dead Poker Society. And just like always, if you're not a member of the Dead Poker Society, you will have to join the Discord, go through the verification, and open up a ticket in order to claim your winning off of the feed. Just in case we got some people out there that aren't members yet. SaveMyInk down to 2,500, RebelPilot at 49, Fred's at 49, COFrost at 54, Curtis at 73. Those are the 5 people below the Mendoza line, which is the starting stack. Jack 7, Queen 7 on the bottom. COFrost is caught in between Big Bear and Jake. He's trying everything he possibly can to stay above water. COFrost, you're doing good treading water. Now all you got to do is doggy paddle to shore, shake yourself off, and get going again. Right? Ice cold, baby, ice cold. It's okay, though. Poker can change with the toss of a card. Get 3 good hands, and all of a sudden you're right back in it. Ooh, 5-6 Dewey, though? Kind of hard to do anything with that. Yeah, 3 diamonds, though. 3 to a straight, both ways. Yeah, it's pretty chilly. You're definitely not having great luck, brother. Yeah, trying to make a stabber. Full pot bet. There you go, there you go. That gets you back above 6. 6 is good, 6 is good. A double up will put you right into 3rd place, so keep on hanging on to that tree branch. What was that old poster of the kitty hanging onto a tree branch? Hang in there, baby. Got about 20 minutes until the Dead Poker Society All Interfold Wacky Wednesdays kick off. Quite sure that a few people are going to have some fun with that. This is the final Wacky Wednesday of the Spring Bash tonight. Ace-9 King, a rainbow board on the top. With an Ace-2 6-10 on the bottom. Jake, yeah, still hanging good. It's Hertz and Jake are in a dead heat at this moment. Less than 50 chips separating both 2nd and 3rd place. Jad sitting at 9,700. Curtis 722 sitting at 69.55. COFrost at 57. Fred sitting at... Yep. Fred just lost a little bit. RebelPilot's up to 53. Fred's down to 48. SaveMyInk down to only 1,500. So he's got about 5 orbits, and with only 4 people on that table, it won't be very long, and SaveMyInk will be booted to the sideline. He must be working his little booty off. Well, he's probably working to pull somebody else's booty off their meat sack. SaveMyInk, what an amazing thing that he does. He takes people that have tattoos that have passed away, and he saves the skin and keeps it good, and I believe it's akin to like taxidermy, and then mounts it up to where the families or whoever can save those tattoos. I can only imagine what he would do with my back, since I have a full back tattoo. I might want to ask my family if they want to save my tattoos. Be kind of cringy, but yeah, you never know. One of my kids might actually want to save my tattoos. Ooh, we got an all club flop on the top, almost an all club flop on the bottom. King, Queen, 8 on the top, and we won't see no mo. No mo, no mo. They're holding Big Bear now to a little bit. Not giving him any slack. Big Bear's at 19,399. Jayks at 14,302. So COFrost is having to deal with the 2 chip leaders at his table. SaveMyInk's got 12:42 to go. So it's going to be a little bit still before SaveMyInk gets blinded out. Jake and COFrost in a little bit of a tussle. Decent pot there, 23.83 at the top. Oh, Big Bear shows 2 pair. Jake shows 2nd pair. We got a whole bunch of hearts on the bottom table. It's Hertz, Jad, and Fred are all in a pot. Oh, I see the Aaron Favre up on the top table. 7 Dewey 3. There you go, Frost. I'll get you back to 5. Every little bit counts. And Hertz shows the flushie on the bottom. River flushie that monkey. Average chip stacks at 88.88. That's kind of funny. So SaveMyInk has 637 left. He'll be blinded out in 1 orbit. Then we'll probably end up pulling one of the players from the bottom table up to the top table. I wonder who it's going to be. Should we take odds? I'm going to say Rebel's going to get pulled up there. I'll even type it in. Rebel will get pulled. We'll see if I'm right. Let's see if I hit it out of the park. How good am I? Ooh, Fred flopping 2 pair there. Jackson Deweys. Rebel and Fred both sitting. Oh, it's Rebel, Fred, and Curtis. They're all sitting right in that little space. COFrost. You got CO, Fred, Curtis, and Rebel all sitting in between 5,900 and 5,100. Start to get a little bit more in chips out there on the tables. I bet you'd love that, wouldn't you? I could definitely see him pulling one of the bottom 3 players off of the bottom table there. Oh, look at that. Fred flop trips. Nice ladies. 2 ladies in the hand, 1 lady on the board. 3 ladies typically tends to lead to a win. Not always, but typically. Four, 6, queen on the bottom. 4, 4, 7 on the top. SaveMyInk's got 57 chips left. I think this is his final hand. Since he went through the big blind and the small blind, I'm pretty sure SaveMyInk is toast. Yes, he is. SaveMyInk finishes in 9th, so there's our 9th place finisher. We're down to 8. We'll be pulling 1 from the bottom table. Who's it going to be? Come on. Let it be Rebel. Let it be Rebel. Oh, no, it's not Rebel. Who is it? Who is it? It was Jad. Jad got moved up to the top table. Missed it by 1. So Jad is now at the table with the chip leaders, Big Bear and Jake. How's he going to handle being in the lion's den? Whoa, whoa, Fred! Fred's all the way back up to 12,200. What happened? What happened? He must have taken a big hand off of It's Hertz. Big Bear still leading the way at 18,009. Jake's in 2nd at 14,009. Fred's in 3rd at 12,200. Jad's in 4th at 87. It's Hertz at 84. COFrost still sitting at 6. So there's still time to play. Everybody's playing. Got 8 players left. Still only 5 people watching the feed. Still only with 3 people that have commented. This is the Dead Poker Society pop-up tournament, sponsored by me, truly. Giving away 3 major prizes. Basically a $50 value for first place. I'm going to mint 2 live on the feed. We will be doing it after the tournament is over. Then I'm going to mint 1 live on the feed. That's going to be 2nd place. And then 3rd place, whoever finishes in 3rd, can tell me what month they would like to have. And I will send them an NFT out of my Summer Bash mint. And I will make sure that they get the month that they want. It's just going to be a basic one. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is. Uh-oh, Jad's pushed all in. Big Bear makes the call. 5 deuce. He's got the straight to a 5 deuce. They both got straights. Oh, boo, boo, boo. Did COFrost have a 4 or a 3? Would have made a boat? Would you made a boat there, Dave? Jad thought he was going to double up. Big Bear thought he was going to take a head, and neither one happened. Queen 7-3 on the top. 10-8, 4 queen on the bottom. Oh, we got 4 diamonds on the bottom. 3 people playing. Who got a diamond? Who got a diamond? Anybody got a diamond? Somebody's got a diamond. Oh, there's a diamond. 3 of diamonds. It plays. It's a flush. Got 3 to a flush on the top. 2 sevens. Yeah, there's the flush. Oh, that queen hurt CO. He's down to 2,500 now. Uh-oh. Rebel and CO, bottom 2 players, both of them under 4,000 in chips. 250 and 500 are the blinds. I think if we went with 5-minute blind levels, we probably could have gotten this over before the all-in or fold really got going. You know what? I guess you could kind of look at this as a high rollers game. Doesn't give out as many prizes, but still kind of like a high rollers, and people like to play high rollers during all-in or fold, so. There we go. CO basically got a double up right there. Jad was looking for a 4. There's a 4 on the bottom table. We got 3 10s on the bottom table. Jack 10, 4, 10, 10. Binary laying out there, splayed across. 7, 6, 7 on the top table. 2 hearts. Ace high gets it done. Oh, it's hurts with the open-ended straight. Fred with the gut shot. Seven, 6, 7, 5 on the top. Jake pulling those chips in. Shows a 7 for trip 7s. Hockey sticks are running away. COFrost sitting on the bottom at 37.27. Curtis in 7th place at 43.30. RebelPilot at 51.16. Then Jad at 71.04. Everybody else is above the Mendoza line. Pocket jacks for Fred. Fred's making a stabber, moving up that board. Who's it gonna be? Big Bear. Oh, Big Bear's back over 21,000. Jayks at 15.7. Fred's at 13.9. Got about 10 minutes until Dead Poker Society All-In or Fold Wacky Wednesdays. This is the Raid to Win tournament. I came up with a quick, snappy idea, and whoa, everybody's throwing their cards. Holy cow, that was kind of weird. Just trying to give a little bit back to the community here. Who's gonna get it? Fred. Ooh, Fred shows pocket rockets, weapons of mass destruction. You know, Fred, it's better to win pre-flop with aces than to lose post-flop with aces. A win is a win is a win. Oop, King high pays off for Jad there. Frost just can't seem to get her going. Curtis is cold as well. Fred's on the hot streak. Big Bear's got a little bit of a hot streak going. Got a minute 40 in these blind levels. Hey Dave, I don't think Jad's wanting to give you his chips. He's holding on to them things like a, well, kind of like a sloth clutches onto a tree. I was going to say something else, but I want to keep it a little bit PC. Big Bear at 21,195. Jayks at 16,288. Fred's at 13,951. There we go. CO gets a little bit back. Gets 500. Every little bit counts. Uh-oh, we got an all-in. 7-6 to a Jack 7. 7-6 is good. RebelPilot cripples It's Hurts. It's Hurts down to 3,100. So now we got 3 people under 4,000. It's Hurts is giving back all of his. RebelPilot and Fred have came back from the abyss, and now both of them are over 10,000. Rebel wants to go heads up. 6-8 to an Ace King. 8 hits the board. 8s were trips. Ace King drawn dead, so just like that, RebelPilot gives chips back to It's Hurts. So Rebel and It's Hurts pretty much even now again. Couldn't quite make that knockout blow. Went for the swing with the Die Katana, and it stopped butt cold on Wolverine's skeleton. Still got 8 players. We're 53 minutes in and still got 8 players. Holy moly. Ace 3-4, a diamonds on the bottom, 5-6 Dewey, and a king, 3 clubs on the top. So we got flush draws on both boards. And a 10 of clubs brings out any club on the top. Dave's still just cold as ice. Absolutely cold as ice. Can't do nothing. Can't find it. Sometimes GG just does you dirty. Big Bear and Jake still leading the way. 20,218.9. Fred's right there, though, at 14,000. Everybody else is below the Mendoza, sitting below starting stack. We are up to 10,000 for the average stack now, since we've lost 2. Oh, CO goes here. What's he got? 8-7, looking for a 6. Needs a 6 to stay alive. Can't find it. COFrost is our 8th place finisher. Jad chips up. CO, man, that was a hell of a way to try to stay alive. Rough, 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 rough. R down to 7 now. Gave it your best shot. Sometimes the cards just fall against you. Nothing you can do about it. Got 4 on the bottom, 3 at the top. Lose 1 more, and we'll be at the final. No, we got to lose 2 more since these are 5-person tables. Yep, sometimes it's just not your day. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. So we got to lose 2 more to get us down to 5. Who's the next one out going to be? Well, CO, you can look at it this way. Get you ready for the all-in or fold. We got a flush situation on the bottom. Neither one of them has the card to make the flush. Fred has the ace-6, though. Plays against the ace-deuce. $10-6 Dewey on the bottom. Big Bear Jake are the chip leaders at 20,000 and 19,000. Jake trying to snuffle some out of Jad. Curtis looking for a double up any way she can get one right now. 2,700 in the middle, four-handed on the bottom. Rebel makes a good. Curtis going to make the call. And she can't make the call. Neither can Hertz. So Rebel takes the 27, moves back up over 8,000 in chips. Ace, Queen, 7 on the bottom board. 2,100 out there. Curtis is in the hand. She put in 700 to get into this hand. She going to be able to make the call and get the chips. 2 aces on the board now. 3 clubs on the bottom. Can't make the call. Who's going to make a bet? On the bottom. Hertz or Fred? Somebody going to try to steal it? Fred makes the steal. Marissa has to decide whether or not she wants to go here for her life. Can't do it. Be 1/3 of Hertz's chips. He can't do it either. Fred moves up over 15,000 in chips. Got a 4/4 queen on the top. Jayks valiantly trying to take back his chip lead. Curtis decides this is the hill to make her stand. Got some callers, so she's playing for 5,300 in chips. Family affair, 3 on the side. Neither one calls. King Jack to Ace 4. Needs a club to stay alive and can't find it. Marissa finishes in 7th place. And Fred moves up and takes over 2nd place. So Fred and Big Bear are right there. Haves and the have-nots. 3 people above 18,000. 3 people 10,300 and below. We're at hand-to-hand. All in her fold will be starting here in about a minute. Yes, it is, Dave. All in her fold time, 7 o'clock. First game's kicking off for the all in her fold. The all in her fold is a very interesting game. It's called Wacky Wednesdays, and there's 12 games. And if you have the trait on your Spring Bash NFT or your Summer Bash NFT, because we're going to have all in her fold and Summer Bash, it's every Wednesday night. There are 12 games that are played, and you have to push all your chips into the middle or you have to fold them, one or the other. You either play the cards you're dealt all in or you fold them. That's how it's played. And we've typically got about anywhere between 15 to about 20 people playing in it. And each game usually lasts about 6 to 10 minutes-ish because the hands come very quickly. And whoever wins the most out of those 12, they win the $50 in Matic. So multiple times you'll have 2 or 3 people that win like 2 out of the 12, and then there's a wheel that is spun, and whoever name pops up on the wheel, that's who wins it. That's how the all in her fold is played. Every once in a while you get, oh my goodness, what? Rebel just flopped a boat. 9's full of 10s. Woo! Fred hit the straight, but Rebel had the flopped boat. Huge hand for Rebel. Last place, penthouse. Sitting from the outhouse to the penthouse, just like that. The Rebels holding all the cards now at the bottom table. Fred and It's Hurts down under 7,000. They are both the bottom feeders right now. Jayks back down to 16.7. Jad's made a little bit of a move up. Jackson 5 on the bottom with a 6 and a 4. Rainbow board, total rainbow board. Diamond, spade, club, heart. Need one more gone to reach our final table of 5. 7, 8th, 9th, and 10th have all been pushed to the wayside. Courtesy COFrost, SaveMyInk, and ExecDec were the first 4 out. Who's going to be the 5th person out? Who's it going to be? Blinds are at 350 and 700 now. Rebel making a little bit of a steal there at the blinds at the bottom table. Chips up to almost 17,000. That puts him up into 2nd place. Queen 9 to a King 6. Big Bear goes back up over 20,000. He's up to 22.5 now. So it's Big Bear, Rebel, then Jake. All above 15,000. Jad, Fred, and It's Hurts are all under 11,000. Looking for that magical knockout. Jad's back up to 11.9. We got an Ace-5 King flop on the bottom. Queen on the turn. Fred and It's Hurts, 72 and 54 respectively. Up 2 kings on the table now. Nobody, nobody, nobody. Who's got high card? Up, Queen. Rebel takes it with a Queen. Scratchy, scratchy. Game 2 of the all-in fold will be starting here very quickly. It's at 7:04 already. Fred makes the push, gets the call. Ace-King versus Ace-5, 8-9-6, any 7. Any 7, no 7. So Fred is our 5th place finisher. Rebel takes the rest of Fred's chips, and Rebel is now the leader. Wow, was all the way down into last place, and now he's the leader. And Big Bear moves up to 24, but Rebel's at 26. That's it. We are at the final 5, so who's it going to be? Let's see who made it to the final table. Rebel, Big Bear, Jake from State Farm, Jad, and It's Hurts Sizen. Down to the final table. Who's going to be the 2 people that are the odd men out? We reached the final table and didn't reach that magical number. I wanted to see at least 8 people making comments on the feed. We didn't get to the 8 people with the comments. We only had 3. So I was going to give away a gherkin pass. It was a $10 value. I have a gherkin in my wallet. I was going to give one away. If we got 8 people, I was going to put the 8 people that made comments onto a wheel, but did not get the 8 people. We are at the final table now. So, want to get people into the YouTube and get them into the feed. You know, just got to interact. You got to do stuff with the community in order to win stuff. I'm not just going to hand it out for free. Well, I am kind of handing it out for free, but I want you to work a little bit. Just a little bit. Got Ace-10-3 Dewey. So are you saying that they're the Rebel leader? Well, you know what? That would be kind of the truth now, wouldn't it? Uh-oh, Jad's all in. Jad wants that 11,000 that's out there, and he gets her done. Makes Rebel lay it down. Jad's up to 17,000, Rebel down to 19.8. Well, we have the haves and the have-nots now. Jake, Jad, Rebel, and Big Bear are all over 14,000, and It's Hurts needs a double up just to still stay in 5th place. But a double up will give him that much closer to a chance to battle all the way back. 3-5 Dewey, rainbow board. Well, if you kind of look at it, the all-in fold pays $50 for whoever wins the all-in fold, and whoever wins this is going to win $50 in 2 mints. So, you know what? Oh, Rebel would have had a boat. I could see one of these 5 players just looking at all in her fold and going, which one do I want to win more? Do I want to win the $50 in Matic, or do I want to win the 2 mints? $6-5 Dewey, 2 hearts. Customer support. Why do I have customer support? I gotta remember to get the dog food out of the truck. 10 Jack. That's a straight for. Oh, wow. What happened? It's Hurts finished in 5th. Now all of a sudden Jad's making a rush up the leaderboard. Jayks all the way down to 77.93. Down to the final 4. Jake was leading and in 2nd place for quite a while. He's given it all up. Big Bear's leading. Jad's in 2nd. RebelPilot's in 3rd. And RebelPilot folds it away. Jad shows 2nd pair. 10s and 6s. With a king kicker. The Jad's on total fire right now. Uh-oh. Yep, Jake manages to get a steal. Blinds are 400 and 800. Well, there's 1,200 out there to begin with. Actually, 1,680 to begin with before anything is said and done. Down to the final 4. Who's going to be the odd man out? Rebel makes a stabber at a pot. Nice 3x raise. Man, I don't know if you guys can hear the pooch up there running around, but she is running around like a madman. Oh, Big Bear wants a major stab at the pot. Way to steal those. Big Bear puts himself to the test and gets her done. Big Bear up to 32,000. That was quite the interesting one. Rebel made the 3x bet. Jad made the smooth, and then Big Bear went over the top with a 4 bet. Jake's got about 8 blinds left. See, we can correct this information right here by just doing that. It'll show the actual big blinds. So Jake's down under 10 big blinds. 4, 8, 2. 2 spades. Oh, we're going to be moving up in the blinds after this hand. We will be to level 13. Still looking to see who's going to be that odd man out. Right now, Jake is the odds-on favorite to be the odd man out, unless he gets a little bit of a hot streak going. All these players are in between 51% played and 40% played in the VIP. Yep, Jake makes a move right here. Wants those blinds. Jake and Big Bear were matching it up earlier. Yep, Jake gets her done. That puts him back up over.
What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing, Goober Dogs? Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Well, go get him. Go get him. What's he doing? Well, go see. What? Huh? What?
Are you just going to lay down, take it easy, huh? Is that your plan? Just going to lay down, take it easy, huh? Goober Dogs. Jake staying alive. If anybody wants to see the Goober Dog, there's the Goober Dog right there. The EOs. EO. Hey, hey. Look up here. There she is right there.
What is that? What is that?
That's the Goober Dog EO. Let's see here. There we go. Got the camera going. Big Bear still leading the way. Jad's in second. Rebel's in third. Jake still hanging on right there at the starting line. Right around 8,000. Average tip stacks at 20. We're 14 minutes into all inner folds, so the third game is getting ready to start here in about a minute. Hambear, RebelPilot's back down to just being a pilot instead of being Rebel leader. Ace 10-3 Jack on this board. This is the Dead Poker Society YouTube channel. Would like you to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our feeds. We do our normal broadcast on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's the Friday and Saturday Bash, and then the Sunday Poker at the Tavern with the Battle Bunnies. We are starting into the Summer Bash after this weekend. So go ahead, and if you want to join on into the Dead Poker Society, we have a 2-hour AMA that will tell you everything you might possibly need to know about the Dead Poker Society. And you know what? Come on over and take a stabber and have some fun. Mint shit, win shit. All kinds of stuff to be had. 3 handed to this flop, 7-9-4. Big Bear up over 30,000 now in chips. Jad's at 25, Rebel's at 16, Jake's at 8. Blinds are 500 and 1,000. Oh, got a walkover. Jad gets a walkover. Jake makes a stabber. Is he going to get a caller? Nope. Second time he's done that on Big Bear's big blind. You only get away with that so many times before somebody calls you. Jake might be playing the good odds, though. Calling with an ace, betting with an ace. Rebel with the 3x bet there. Gets her done. Big Bear and Jad separated by about 3,400 in chips right now. Two Jacks 7. We got the Aaron Favre situation on the board. Ace of Diamonds on the turn. 5 of Diamonds on the river. Rebel makes a go at it and gets her done. Jake back down to 7,500. Nobody wants to go out in fourth. Letting the play. Oh, got a decent pot. Uh-oh. Queen 10, 2 spades. Rebel wants it now. There's a lot out there. There was 11,000 sitting there. Rebel decided to make the go. Repping like he has Queen 10. Did he hit the magical gut shot? 2 pair, set. Somebody got 2 spades, looking for that spade on the river maybe. Fold from Jad. Jake's invested. Got to make the call. King 10 to the queen. There's the Queen 10. But the King 10 ends up winning it. Jake got the luck box hit on the river. Gut shot. Oh my goodness. Woo. Just like that, Jake's back in the game. Wow. Holy moly. Ugh. That was an eviscerating cut to Rebel's midsection. Wow. Ace King 3. 2 hearts. Now Rebel's got to make the climb back up the ladder. Rebel's got a little bit of a red ass going on against Jake. Well, he was pretty much chip committed though, Rebel. You can't fault him. He already had his chips in there. It was either hit a magical river or go home in fourth. He had a lot invested into that pot. Well, we're back up to 5 viewers. Welcome to whoever's joined the feed. Big Bear moves back up to 33,000 in chips. Jake down to 14,700. Rebel's going to have to get that double up now to get him back up into 3rd place. Blinds are 6 and 12. 25-20 in the middle before anything is said. Jake smooths at 12. Rebel's looking for a hand. Would love nothing better than to get all of his chips back from Jake. 7, 9, 10, rainbow board. 14, 25 from Jake. That's about a 1/3 pot bet. And all of a sudden, just like that, Jake's back up, pushing 17. Rebel wants those blinds, gets it done. Minute 50 left in these blinds. This is going on a little bit longer than I had planned, but oh well. Can't do nothing about that. We're into game 4 of the all in or fold. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we should be into game 5 by now, because it's 22 after. First one started at 7, then 7:05, 7:10, 7:15, 7:20. So yeah, we're in game 5 of the all in or fold right now. Big Bear pressing out his lead a little bit there. Rebel down under 10,000 at 88.67. Smooths it. Jed gets to see a flop for free. Ace 3-4 rainbow. 4 on the board. Lester Moore. And a 6. Well, that brings in some straight possibilities. Chad moves up to 23.5. Oh, hello. Jad with the magical wheel. Shows it. Jake makes a move. This is the 3rd time now he's done that on Big Bear's big blind. Thought for a second Big Bear might be thinking. Pushes Jake back up to 17. Rebel makes a move now. He wants the blinds. What's he got? What's he got? The world will never know. He had pocket aces. That's what he had. Unless you see the cards, they're pocket aces. New blinds. 816. Price of poker went up for Rebel. Ace 5 Queen, 2 hearts. 57 out there, 85 for Rebel behind. Any bet would be an all-in pretty much at this point for Rebel. 2 aces on the board, 2 clubs, 2 hearts. No betting. Oh, and a 3rd ace. Okay, well, I guess we know that aces are cheap, huh? King for the win for Jake. High carded it. $49 out there, 75 behind for Rebel. Almost in push territory. Yeah, he's got 5 big blinds. If he gets down to 3, it would be an instantaneous ATC in my book. So he's at 5.3. Now he's at 4.7. He's got basically 2 hands before the blind will hit him big again. Ace 8 Jack, rainbow. Big Bear's almost pulled back down to where Jad can touch him. If Jad wins this hand, he'll have the lead. Big Bear doesn't want that to happen, so it pushes Big Bear back up to close to 30. 29,896. Within a sneeze of 30,000. Rebel's going to have to put 2,400 in the next 2 hands if he doesn't play this one. And he doesn't. He folds it away. That leaves him 7,000. So the next 2 hands will take 24, 26, 28, 2,900 in chips. So he'll lose half of his chip stack in the next 2 hands if he doesn't catch cards. That, to me, is within push with anything territory. So Rebel's in the blind now. We'll see what he does. This would be a perfect time for one of the chip stacks to raise. Will they do it? Can they pull the trigger? No, they cannot. Jayks smooths, lets Rebel see a flop for free. Flop comes out 2-7 queens. We got the Queen Elizabeth on the board in hearts. There's 41 out there. Any bet would be an all-in here by Rebel. 6 brings out diamonds. There's the push. What do we got? 9 queen to queen 6, 2 pair, and the 2 pair hold. Rebel gets it, gets that magical card. So now Rebel's back up into 3rd place and Jake is down to 4th. Rebel got the commitment. Jake couldn't get the diamond on the river. Jake's looking to chip up again. Needs to get some of those chips back. Is Rebel willing to give him right back on the next hand if he doesn't hit? No, he is not. There's a decent amount out there each hand. We're looking at 24, what, 20, no, 33.60. 33.60 each hand. Is Jake going to give Big Bear a walkover? Or will he double or triple bet? I'd 3x bet here with any face card. Big Bear gets a walkover. He's back up over 30,000. Jake gets to see a flop for free. We got cribbage, 669, route 66, half a Wayne Gretzky sitting on the board. So Jake flip-flops back up over Rebel. Jad's pretty much gone all the way from 27 back down to 19.8, so he's under 20,000 again. Chips are just kind of moving around the board. We got 43 seconds left in these blinds. Next blind should be 1,000 and 2,000 unless we go to 9 and 18. You know what? There's one way to find out. Let's go to blinds. Beep, beep. Yeah, 1,000, 2,000 are the next blinds, so that's where we're sitting at. Rebel's back up to 8 blinds. Jake's at 9.6. Jad's at 12. Big Bear's at 19, so this next chip level will definitely change stuff up and get a little bit tighter. We're approaching the bottom of the hour, 1 minute to go. So we're halfway through all in or fold already. Six, 10, 7, 2 clubs. Had a couple of people pop in and watch the feed for a little bit and then leave. Still got 5 people watching. Thank you for watching, whoever you are. Big Bear shows second pair. Interesting. There's the limits up. Limits up, knives out. These players fighting for those top 3 spots. Jake's been on the run, but now he's solid. Rebel's trying to make a stabby at the pot, and he gets her done. That puts Rebel right back up next to Jake. Actually, it puts Rebel into 3rd. No, 2nd. Oh my goodness. So Rebel's all the way up to 17.4, Jake's at 17.1, and Jad's at 16.6. Jad has just been bleeding. Jad needs a tourniquet. Somebody, medical assistance to Jad, please. 7-8-8, Jack. 3 of spades. Jad is all of a sudden like he's sliding down Mount Everest. Somebody needs to tourniquet that poor boy. He's bleeding from 1,000 cuts at the moment. Big Bear still sitting at 31,000. Five King Dewey, rainbow board. Rebel and Jad fighting over 5,200 out there. Jack on the turn. Bet might take it here. And I was right. So now Jayks back down to 13,000. Rebels at 16. Jad's at 17.6. Big Bear's at 28. Free look at the CODs on the board. 633. Oh boy. Baby cribbage. King on the turn. Just like that. Jad's back up over 20,000. Big Bear down to 28. Nobody's on fire. Everybody's in between 47 and 35% played. Eight, 4 queen, 2 diamonds. Everybody's a little bit timid at the moment. Two minutes, 50 seconds in these blinds. Where are we sitting at? So everybody's under 13 blinds at the moment. Next level will be a definitive jump. We might lose one in the next level. Not going to lose anybody here, I don't think, unless somebody gets crazy. Yep, King 10 for Broadway. Big Bear takes Rebel down to 76. That might hurt. That might hurt. Rebel's going to need a double up now. Yep, Rebel lets Jad see the flop for free. Cribbage with a 5. Jack brings in Motown. Rebel likes Motown. Ugh, Jad shows the dirty diaper. Arrgh. Dirty diaper no good on that board. Rebel looking. He's on the bottom of the totem pole again. Made a charge up and fell back down. It's kind of like trying to hold on to a pole that's been greased to keep the squirrels off of it. 5 king 6 Dewey. 2 spades, 2 diamonds. A bet will take it. 5's on the corners. Queen 4 to a queen 7. Queen 7 plays. God. Oh boy. Big Bear keeps on dropping down below 30,000 and then moving right back up over 30,000, so he's keeping her going. Everybody's cold right now, Jad. Everybody's freezing. Rebel's got 5 blinds. Jayks got 6.9, then 10.9 and 16.9. Jayks pocket 3s can't get it done. 4-handed, you might want to be raising with a pocket pair. Just saying, just saying. You want to up that percentage from a coin flip. A bet pre-flop with pocket pairs gives you a decent chance to take down the pot. Ace with hockey sticks on the board. 7,200 out there. Rebel's got 76.74. Jad looking for a squeaker. Trying to squeak in a bet. Unless Rebel's got a 7 or an ace or 2 kings or 2 queens. Can't really call. Jad gets her done. Puts him to within 10,000 a Big Bear. Here's the blinds going up. See where we're sitting at now. 26 and 7. There's only 30 big blinds on the board. Ace 10 to a 6-10. 10 on the board. Queen. Ace 10 is still alive. And guess what? Rebel doubles up. Big Bear would have hit a flush. Rebel's like, huh? What? Okay, thanks. Now Jayks on the bottom of the totem pole again. It's a slippery climb. 7, 9, 10. Any 8 would be an open ender. Any 8 would be beautiful now. Who's got the 8? Big Bear makes a full pot bet. Gets her done. Woo, Big Bear pushing 40 now. Big Bear's pushing 40. Got that bluff through. Might have had an 8 under there, but you know what? Shows a 5. Just need to squirrely in both of the sides of the 5 and it's an 8. Maybe that's what he thought he had. Uh-oh. Jake, okay. Jake made a move. Got Big Bear to fold it away. There you go, playing that ace. Big Bear's at 36, Jad's at 15-7, Rebel's at 15-3, Jake's at 12-1. Okay. Must have been a nasty other card with that ace for Jake. Still four-handed. These players are battling for all it's worth. Jack, Jack, 6. 2 hearts. Nobody's given an inch. Jake and Rebel pretty much sitting side by side. 98 and 9400. Jad's at 22. Big Bear's at 33. Big Bear gets to see a flop for free. He takes it. 7, 10, 4. 2 clubs. Half pot from Jad and a fold. Jad moves to 27. Jake's in the big blind this hand. This would be a good time to do a 2x. A smooth call allows Jake to see the flop for free. 10-5 queen. Rainbow board. 4. Not going to have a flush. Possible backdoor straight. There's the straight card. 7-3. 7-8. 1 pair. Never know. Yeah, Jake had bottom pair. 5th pair tends to not pay very well, though. Had a couple of people coming and going, watching the feed. Queen 10, 6. 2 diamonds on this one. Jake could use this as a double up. Rebel's the same spot. Jad makes the call. Queen 10 to an ace jack. Queen 10, good. Jad went for the diamond and didn't get it. Jake's back up to 17,000 now. Rebel makes a stand, draws the red line. Be another 3,500. Jad makes the call. King 10 to a king 7. 939. King 10 is a hit. Oh, and the 7 hits. Oh, my goodness. And like that, Rebel hits the sideline. Had it, but didn't get her done. Jad, Big Bear, and Jake are our final 3, so these 3 will win the prizes. Rebel, that was a hell of a try, sir. Hell of a try. Down to 3-handed. Now it's just a question of who gets what. Who's going to win the 2 mints? Who's going to win the 1 mint? Who's going to get to pick a month? Down to 3. And we're at 741. All in her fold is entering into its last 20 minutes. We're into the 3rd section. 6-4 queen, 2 clubs. 41-40 from Jake. Half pot bet. Gets her done. Just like that. All 3 players. 28, 26, 24. Big Bear is on the slide now down the pole. Jake has come roaring back. Jad's now over 30,000, almost up to 32,000. Blinds are 14 and 28 now. We've got less than 30 blinds on the board. Everybody's pretty much within the win. But who's going to get it? Jake and Big Bear tangling it up. Both of them have 17,000. There's 16,000 out there. A lot more than that. Now there's 26,600 in the middle. Both have 12,000 left behind. Whoever loses this is going to be crippled. And it's Big Bear. Just like that. Oh, what? What was that hand? Let's see. 7-6. Ah, trips for Jake. 6-3-5. Big Bear and Jake. Jake is leading all of a sudden. Oh my goodness. And now he's over 40,000. Wow. From the shit house to the outhouse. Or from the shit house to the penthouse. Sorry. Jake's up to 40,806. Six, 9, 4, 2 hearts. Queen of spades on the turn. 7 of hearts on the river. Who's got what? Man, Big Bear was leading for so long. And now he's down to 5,800. Wow. Oh, they both had 10-7. Kind of like kissing your sister, boys. We were up to 7 viewers. Now we're back down to 5. 7:44 by my clock. So we're entering into the last phase of the all-inner fold. 3, 9, 10. Rainbow board. 34-30. Top pair. So now Jad's making a little bit of a run. Big Bear's down to a blind. Only got a blind. Is he going to be our third place finisher? We will see. 6 queen to an ace-3. 3's good. Any 6 or any queen's going to end it, and Big Bear stays alive. Hanging on. Allows him to see another hand. Two, 9 king, 2 spades. Jad makes a go at it, gets her done. Top pair for Jad. So Jake and Jad pretty much tied. 1,000 separating them. Big Bear's got this hand to decide. This would be, there's a perfect raise. Perfect raise from Jad. ATC, Queen Dewey versus Jack Dewey, and he hits the Jack. Oh, and there's the Queen on the turn. Oh my goodness. And Big Bear finishes in third. Big Bear, send me a text or hit up your ticket and let us know which month you would like, and I will make sure I get it over to you. Somebody in your ticket will let me know what your address is, or if you want to just send me over your address in a DM and let me know what month, I will make sure I get it over to you after the game is over. So it comes down to Jake and Jad. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get 1 mint? Who's going to get 2 mints? Jake or Jad? Who's it going to be? King, Queen, 7, 3. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. Got some chips out there. There's 21,000 out there. 9-7 to a Queen 6. Queen good. So Jad takes the lead. Jake's at 27. Jad's at 52. Jad makes a move. 2x. Jake has to fold it away. King 8-10, rainbow board, 6,400 out there. Half Potter. Ugh. Jad shows the Aaron Fav. 7 Dewey. There's a 2X. And a call. Oh, 3-3-8. Ugh. Second worst hand in starting poker. 8-3. 10s on the turn. Brings out an all-in and a call. 9. Oh, to trips. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Trips for Jad. What a hit. That 10 ruined Jake's life. So Jad ends up with the 2 mints. Jake gets the 1 mint, and Big Bear will get the 1 month that he would like from my nice little collection. So let's do the mint. Let's bring it on over. Go ahead and collapse this down so I can grab what I need. And looking for this right here. Here we go. Nope, that's not it either. Wrong one. Need to find the one I'm looking for. That's not it either. Okay, let's go ahead and bring this over. I will just do this. Need to hit here, go to Douglas. And that's what I'm looking for right there. Okay, let's bring her over. Going to blow it up. And like I said, I'm going to do this live so that we can see. Got the Dead Poker Society Summer Bash right here. So we'll be ready to do it. And I'm already all hooked up. Do a refresh so we can see exactly what mints we're on. We are at 824. So number 825 and 826 will be Jad's winner. So mint 2, mint now. And let's see what shows up. These are for the winner. Jad won the tournament. John DeBruce, you are the winner. Just waiting for it to come through. Of course, it would take forever. Come on. Get done, you monkey. And of course, it would take its own sweet time, wouldn't it? Yes, yes it would. Why would it not? So we will go to recently created. Recently created. We know the 6 of Hearts was the last one minted. That had the Wheel of Prizes on it by Marcone. So we're looking to see. We're still at 824. Come on. Wow, what is going on? Why? Of course this would happen, wouldn't it? We're sitting here trying to mint live to see what the winners are going to get. And it's taking its own sweet time. Why would it not? Do I need to sign in? The request is safe. Confirm. There we go. That's what it was waiting on. It was waiting on me to confirm it. Okay, so that should have went through. Mint pending. And confirmed. So there we go. Those are those 2. Let's go over and see what Jad got. Recently created. Refresh. We're going to look at these puppies right here on the thing. Jad, you got a 5 of Hearts and a 9 of Spades. Let's go ahead and check out the 5 of Hearts. Oh, it's just a regular. Ugh. Okay, so the 5 of Hearts. 5 of Hearts to Jad. Let's go back and look at the 9 of spades. Do you know what? These might have a Easter egg on them. You never know. And that one's just a regular as well. So the 9 of spades. So 5 of hearts, 9 of spades. They're both regulars. Sorry, Jad. Nothing special, but you know what? You won 2 free mints. So I need to get your address from you, and I'll get those sent over. Let's go ahead and we will mint out Jayks. Of course, Jake gets another mint. Why would Jake not get another mint? Jake's only minted forever. But you know what? He did win, so we will mint. And we already know what's going on here, so I need to bring up my MetaMask. Yeah, the request is safe. Let me mint you, monkey. Jads, I never win anything. You won 2 mints, sir. And this one's going to Jake. Quite welcome, Jad. Quite welcome. Good game. Good game. In fact, the game lasted for almost 2 hours, so you know what? Pretty awesome. Let's see what Jake's going to win. Pending, pending, pending. If it's better, I get Jake's. Mint is successful, so let's go on over. We'll go back to the Dead Poker Society Summer Bash 2024. And we are looking for recently created. We know that the 5 of hearts and the 9 of spades, so he gets a 3 of hearts. Let's see what's on the 3 of hearts. Oh, it's an August head-to-head. Hey, you know what? Maybe you can talk with Jake from State Farm and get it from him. So it's a June with an August head-to-head. So Jake gets the extra nice little trait. You never know, though. Should we take a look at him, see if we can find a Easter egg on him, or do you want to wait just to look at him? So Jake gets the 3 of hearts. So that's it. Just need to figure out what Big Bear wants. If he wants a June, July, or an August. So there you go, folks. A 3 of hearts, a 5 of hearts, and a 9 of spades. There was nothing special. The wheel was right there. Marcone minted 30 minutes before our game started and got the wheel. So you know what? You would have ended up with the wheel of prizes, Jad, because you would have been right there, and then Jake would have been right there. So that is the raid and win. Sit and go. Top 10 players were on the board, and 1 person walked away with 2 NFTs just for simply rating a post. This is Lord Galaban for the Dead Poker Society saying good night, 7:55, so the last game of the All-In or Fold. And you know what? It's been a hell of a night. I want to say congratulations to everybody that's in the Dead Poker Society, and congratulations to our winner tonight of the pop-up tournament. And Jad, you never win anything. You won 2 mints just for simply rating a post on X. Congratulations, everybody.